You know that feeling you get after you clean your room? Like your vanity or your desk, like a place that is usually so dirty and now it's like pristine. I clean my vanity, that's what I'm trying to say. It feels so nice. I have like a little thing going on right here. Don't be fooled, like 2.5 days ago, this bed was like covered in a pile of everything. I cleaned this just because I'm an adult and you can't live like that. But whenever I see comments where you guys are like, oh my God, you're so organized, you're so put together, whatever, I would always be so confused. So was my mom, my sister, and my dad, because I am the most disorganized person ever. This is a rarity. This is a rarity, but I'm working on making this my everyday because fortunately, but unfortunately, I do operate way better when everything is organized and when I have a schedule. I'm not complaining about it whatsoever though, because there's no struggle. There's no struggle in that. If I could successfully work in chaos, I would do it. I would totally do it, but I don't. A lot of you guys always ask about what my vanity looks like, and I would always be like, oh, I don't really know if I should give you a tour because it's never a consistent presentation. It's always just things everywhere with no direction whatsoever. And I feel like if I sit and clean it up, I can just show you the stuff that I have. Yeah, that's cool. And I've done that before, but it's also like, I also believe in living authentically. 1010%. I kind of put it in color order. It's like a little rainbow. Starting with this Hourglass Veil setting spray. This is the Soft Focus setting spray. This is so good. I love the mist on this. It's actually a brand new one because I gave the other one to my sister. She has like a little routine going on and she also is a competitive dancer. So I was like, let me put her onto a few things and just see if she likes it. It's like the interesting thing about any sort of routine or like makeup is like everyone's going to have their favorites or things that they like. We're not all gonna like the same things. So sometimes I'll just give things if I have like extras of it. I'll just put it in her room and see if she likes it. And I think she likes this. I don't know if she loves it the way that I do because she hasn't really talked about it that much. I don't see it in her everyday bag, but nonetheless, I try to put her on. I love this. Look. Do you see that mist? That's luxury right there. And this is definitely a luxurious setting spray. So yeah, this is a treat for sure. Then this is like the ultimate setting spray if you want your makeup to last all day long. This would go after all the other sprays. This is the On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. I can literally feel the fact that at some point soon I'm going to need to re-up on this. I did give my sister the brand new one of these because I had two. And I love her. And I just know that she's going to need this more than me. If she's dancing for hours and hours and hours, her base needs to be on. Me, if you're watching this, that's how you know I love you. If you live in a really, really dry climate and you're looking for something that literally feels like you're like drenching your face almost, the Kosas Plump and Juicy Vegan Collagen Spray on Serum. This is a spray on serum. Is so good. I'll show you the mist. Do you see that? That's like not, you're not messing around with this. Literally sprayed this today. Gorge. I'm super intentional every time that I spray this because I don't know, like if you grew up watching any sort of makeup girl on the internet or like skincare girl on like YouTube, they always had this Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. This is the OG luxury girl thing. Like all of Tatcha's products are good. I love their indigo cream. I'm like kind of getting off topic right now, but it's so good. When my skin was at its weakest, like the barrier was at its weakest, I went through a whole bottle of that in 1 month and it actually really, really did help my skin. If it wasn't $100 per jar, I would be consistently re-upping on that, but that's also a treat. Like, I could see myself for my birthday getting that and indulging in it. Yeah. We also have this Caudalie Beauty Elixir, which is this is like another OG like luxury spray. But right now, my number one favorite face mist is from Edam. First of all, I love green lately. I don't know what that is, but this is so good. Ultra Calming Rescue Mist. This is so good. Please, Edam is like one of the most underrated. Hi, Nina.
Hi, sweetie. Your mom is not home from work?
No, she's not. It's my Nina, everyone. And this is bougie and it's expensive, but this is like my ultimate trick to, I don't even really care about aging, to be honest. Like, I don't have a fear. I feel like the internet, I'm off topic right now, but I'm gonna make sense in a second. I'm about to get on topic really quick. I feel like on the internet, people are always talking about like wanting to stay young forever, or like, I don't know, which is fine. Whatever you want to worry about, but I just feel like that's worrying about the wrong things. I love to use this on my neck, whatever's left over on my hands, just because I love to be in the sun. And because of that, I know the first thing, or one of the first things that it's going to affect is my neck, my chest, my hands, and my face. This is NAD Cell Energizing Lotion. Basically, in the fanciest way ever, this helps tighten and firm your skin. I haven't ate anything today, and that wasn't on purpose. That was like on accident. I was just like thinking and doing other things. So I'm like, do I grab something to eat right now? I hate that the sun sets so fast because now it's like pitch black everywhere, and we have Biggie. Biggie joined us and he's just vibing. So I hate that the sun's not out. I'm still really excited about all this stuff. I feel like this is gonna be a really good get ready with me. Like, by the time we're done, I'm gonna be like, this is really good. And for so long, I've been loving doing makeup that much for a bit, like for months, until recently. I don't know, I think it's just because I'm in a good mood and I feel, I don't know. What do you think, Biggie? Do you agree? I really want to take time and just sit and tediously do each step. Do you know what I mean? So to start, why am I rolling up my sleeves? We're gonna start with Caudalie to wake up our face, to wake up our minds, even though it's pitch black outside. Whatever. Cool. Look at us right now. I can't even express how exciting it is. Like, genuinely, the excitement that I feel now that I have multiple different SPFs that I can just pick. And I know they're all gonna work. Like, this is full circle right now. Right now, my hyperfixation is this Beauty of Joseon Daily Tinted Fluid Sunscreen. So I just want to make sure I got it right the first time. I can't believe this is the first time in my entire life that I'm actually able to use a Supergoop SPF. I'm gonna mix these. This is the shade LP 100. Glowy but not greasy. like, this is a step in the right direction. This makes my life right here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Still to this day, think it is so hilarious that I post the way that I do. Like, I think a lot of people would assume that that I'm naturally like a social media girl. I'm really not. What got me to post on social media in general, apart from like you being in high school and having like a Snapchat account, that's like different to me. But like publicly posting on social media, so different. I, for years, had like a private story that was just for a kid that like I dated when I was young. To me, it was like dedicating bits and pieces of my life to this person and just letting them into my world, because like you're not gonna be with someone all the time. Like a lot of the times you're kind of away from each other, and so it would be like my way of being like, oh my gosh, whether it was something super girly, me prepping stuff for school or whatever, and I would literally, it was like a diary, but it was just dedicated to this one person. And so that was something, like, I was looking at it on a way deeper level than this person probably was, but I'd gotten to a point where like at least a year and a half went by where I kind of was like starting to come to consciousness of like, this person isn't understanding. Like, I don't think they're actually intently watching all these things and like understanding that like this is like a love language for me in a way. That might sound like sensitive or stupid, but that's like genuinely how I felt, and that was like my intention. The interesting thing as like a young teenager at the time, like individual, is like for me, instead of saying something, I was like, okay, like you gotta understand, I wasn't like social media savvy. In my mind, I was like, instead of saying anything, like obviously this person, they're not really caring the way that I do. I'm just gonna, instead of like bothering this person, I kind of feel like a pest in the way, because they do not remember my drink of the day that I made. They don't remember like the little details that I'm sharing, and I'm like vlogging and like capturing these moments. I'm just going to stop being like so much of like a bother, and I will just, because I just naturally love to create things, and I've always been like a very passionate, like one thing I can do all day long is talk. And whether it's meaningful or we're just having a surface level conversation, that is something I could talk about anything. So I was like, I remember TikTok, I wasn't necessarily really on it, to be real, but I was like, I remember like one day I was just like getting ready, because there was a point where I didn't wear that much makeup because I went through like another round of having hormonal acne, and I put in all this work to like clear up my skin, and so it was clear for such a long time. I did not want to wear makeup, and then I finally was like, okay, I feel like it's safe enough to wear makeup. And I would like vlog myself getting ready to myself, like on my Snapchat. And I just know I would talk for so long to myself on my phone that I was like, let me just, like one day I wasn't even thinking. There was no like intention behind it, but I was like, let me just, instead of taking up so much storage on my Snapchat, I'll just like film myself. And I don't even think I was talking. I just think I was just doing my makeup. And I'll just post it on like this account. I'm gonna have, like in my mind, this was literally my logic, I'm gonna have like a fake alias, which I'm not even gonna say what like this alias was. If someone remembers it, I will be shocked, but to this day it's like my alter ego name. Getting ready to like a sound, and literally it was just like that one video that apparently got like a certain amount of views, and I was like, oh, okay. And you have to understand, in my brain, like I don't, for the most part, really seek like, I don't know if it's like attention, but like I don't really care to be seen. I never loved, like to really be seen. This is my first time using this bronzing product, by the way. But anyways, this video got like a certain amount of views and I couldn't even really comprehend that many people seeing me, but I wasn't scared of it because in my mind, no one knew it was me. It's like a fake, the name on the thing wasn't even me. It took me a long time to even change that name to Miss Kylie V. I don't know why that was more comfortable for me to do than just putting, like having my name be Kylie Volkers, but I thought Miss Kylie V was like more discreet than my actual name. Like I still forever was not comfortable with people actually knowing that like I posted on the internet. And so that's where me even posting on social media truly came from, was like I just love to create, but I was never on some like wanting to necessarily be on some like influencer thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I love my job. I love interacting with you guys. Every time I've ever interacted with you, whether it's online or in person, it's always been, this is kind of like really low on my face, so I might have to clean this up. It's always been the best interactions. Doing any sort of social media was never stemming from like, I didn't even think I could do anything with creating anything, to be honest. Like my goals was never, this is just like a job for me. I've always looked at these sort of things from a deeper place. I've been sharing this blush combo for like the past 3, I don't know if it's like get ready with me's or just like whenever I show my makeup. This is just what I've been doing. I haven't been using bronzer. Like this is literally the first time in a while that I've put bronzer for real on my face. I can even express, like if I saw Hailey Bieber in the flesh right now, I would just say thank you for the glazing milk, because my skin was so irritated and the barrier was so weak, and that was one of like the core products that I used, and I repurchased that product over and over, like 4 or 5 times at this point. I'm loyal to it now. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be a good get ready with me because the base looks like this. What? I have not liked, and I haven't enjoyed doing my makeup as much as I have in the past 3 weeks. I don't know what's been going on with my mood or what. I feel like I have been begging on my hands and knees, like literally praying to God to feel like myself. Oh my goodness, I have not felt so myself this much in a long time. Freaking A. And then we go with Piggy and we're back to the program. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is it's very interesting how your life kind of goes when you're authentically yourself. Like I never thought that I would be in any way, shape, or form having the balls. I don't even think I really have the balls. Like I pretend like people have no idea what I'm doing, and it's not out of being a major a-hole. I really like this powder, by the way. I'm using like the pressed Kosas powder in the shade Candy and then the loose powder in the shade Candy. I'm in a pink mood. I don't feel like this is necessarily brightening my base, even though I've never really cared about like it brightening. It's definitely adding a little bit of a pink tint. I'm just super pale right now. I'm just seeing how this looks under the eyes because I'm just curious, like. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't dislike it, but like I rant about the Pat McGrath powder so much, and I really ride with that powder so much that it's hard for me to like it's hard to surpass the expectations of a Pat McGrath powder. Like this looks good. It's It's definitely blurring my pores. See them? I'm hanging out with my Nina this week, so I've been like back and forth on the phone with her, and every time I think of my Nina, I think of the Bee Gees. I have a playlist that's like just music that my Nina messes with. If you look on my Spotify, I actually have like one playlist, at least one playlist with like each one of my family members as like a profile picture, because not even like on some like, I mean, yeah, it's sentimental, but it's more so like when I'm in the car with someone, I can kind of listen to a lot of different music, but not everyone's like that. Like my mom has music that she specifically likes, my sister's the same way, and my Nina is the same way. So I literally created a playlist for each one of them, so I just don't have to hear any complaints in the car. Whatever you want, I'm gonna do. Your wish is my command. I can literally feel energetically when she's like, all right, I had enough of your music, I want to listen to my music. So I will always like be able to switch. Okay, we listened to enough Lana Del Rey, and then I'll like make it around to like Elvis. She loves Elvis. That's our compromise. I think this is meant for this look today. I haven't had like a lot of powder blushes in my rotation for a while, but I think this perfectly matches. There's like a little bit of like iridescence to it, but it perfectly matches Piggy, so why not? Why not? I just need to really get the point across. This brow gel is so good. It's the best. Like I hate having to think that I'm gonna get some sort of white flakes in my eyebrows is gonna bother me, and this is like the best teeny tiny little spoolie. It just gets like every little detail. So good. Glossier boy brow, everyone. Amazing. This is like one of those fresh tubes of mascara. I'm just gonna dry it out a little bit. My sister has been using the Hourglass Unlocked mascara, and every time I see her wear that mascara, I'm like, oh, dang, I need to get a new one of those, because like that was my go-to mascara for a long time until like I used her until I couldn't anymore. And every time she uses, I'm like, dang, I need to get on that. This one from Jones Road is really nice because it's like super volumizing. And I'll let this dry a little bit because it's still wet. I completely forgot the most important part of this video. Haus Labs came out with cream highlighters? Glassy highlighter balms? We have all 6 shades. Is this gonna focus or are we just gonna like not? Well, this is the pink opal shade. Off rip, this is heavy, like she's solid. This is what it looks like. Can you like really see that? I don't know to explain, but we're gonna put a little bit of this on. Do we see the glassiness? It's just the truth. When you get a compliment from a girl, it hits so different. It's like, oh my God, she sees me. Like, what? Are we bonding right now? Are we besties right now? I notice with girls, I would get compliments whenever I wear highlighter like this, like a balmy highlighter. There's these Westman Tillier highlighters that I really like as well. These are definitely probably cheaper, which God bless. And I'd always be like, okay, noted, I'm gonna wear that every day now because that meant so much to me. I feel so touched right now. And so this looks good. What do we think? This is the, oh my God, I forgot a lip. We're gonna do a pink lip combo because, like, you might as well go all the way. This is the shade Press from Rhode. It's their lip shape. I actually really like this shade. And yes, I'm really overlining my lips because with these, I feel like I can really get away with it, and sometimes I just like to overline my lips. I feel like this isn't too much. This is a safe way to overline. And then this is new. This is from Necessaire, but I really like the smell, if I can remember right. Because I try so many different lip products. This smells very like a minty, organic skincare vibe. I really love Necessaire's body wash. Oh my goodness. I literally gatekeep that for myself. Not gatekeep it, but like I use it very sparingly because I love it that much. Like I want to preserve its perfectness. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll put all the products in the description